Hello guys, welcome from the side. This is Adam, medical trainer and mobility coach. Today I would like to show you a few tips how to be able to release the tension from your neck and shoulders by using the foam roller therapy. Whenever you're gonna find yourself wake up with the tightness, shoulders and neck, that kind of therapy and adjustment is gonna help you to feel better. You can go on the foam roller. Remember, your neck is gonna be relaxed. So do not stress. If you're gonna find yourself in that position, you're gonna bring more tension to your neck. So at the beginning we can go even on the neck and relax, and nice movement in here. That kind of movements for your neck is gonna be very nice, relaxing. I recommend to do that kind of therapy even before you want to go sleep. Open the window, put the lights down, and you're gonna in here nice adding the massage to yourself, deep breathing. Then we can also add the hands pressing on your head, going from side to side, deep breathing, breathe out, deep breathing, breathe out. We can add the shoulders forward, back, down. So deep breathing, breathe out, deep breathing, breathe out. Then we can go in here. We're gonna push the foam roll a little bit around the scapular, so upper back area. We can close our hands to be able to provide a nice support for our head, and then we're gonna go moving from side to side, forward and back, around the scapular here, twisting a bit from side to side, moving 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then from here we can put the head down. We can also, if you have a problem with reaching with your head down, you can place the towel behind or any mat, and then you're gonna go with the shoulders up, deep breathing, down, deep breathing. That kind of position is very good for those people who has already kyphosis, so it's gonna open up your chest, open up your shoulders, and improving your breathing system. So that from this position I would start mobilizing to be able to open up your breathing, respiratory system, open up your chest, open up your rib cage, shoulders, and it's gonna be nice and relaxing. I would recommend at the beginning to get a soft foam roller or place the towel, because it can be a bit painful if you've never been on a foam rolling. And close, open, close and open. Then we can hold our shoulders here, and we can add the scrubbing around, so restoring that fascia, removing this tightness around the scapula. Head is down, relax your neck, not providing tension. Side, 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 moving back, in, forward. Remember that do not cross that area. Foam roller should be going from the rib cage to the upper back, and on the neck we can go slightly here, but we didn't supposed to go with the foam roller crossing that area, because there's no bones, no structure protecting in here our tissues. There is very soft area. So if you want to go on the lower back, below, we're gonna go from here up, then the upper body is laying down. We're not rolling from here all the way down, because we can really hurt ourselves. So from the rib cage, lower part, going up. We can look for the area where is the tightness, so 10 times, nice and easy. Then we're gonna find the area where we need to work on, so it's 10 short movements in that area. We can add the rotation, then you can stop on this area where you feel the most, and then you work with the breathing, deep breathing, breathe out, adding the movement, because you may not feel anything here, but as soon as you start rotating with the shoulders, moving, you're gonna feel a lot. Then another thing, we can go with the foam roller. Foam roller can be placed in a horizontal way, then it's gonna be across your spine. The roller is supposed to go on your neck, so before the neck starts, when the upper back is finishing, all the way down. So as soon as we're gonna press this way, we need to find directly point, then the head is down, nicely moving. You can adjust to yourself here. As you can see, my neck is not on the foam roller, it's laying in here, nice, relaxed, head down, and then from that position we're going and we're moving. So that kind of variation is better to be able to reach around the scapula. So whenever we're moving in here, we're depressing our scapula and then elevating. You can feel it that the foam roller, especially because these points for the trigger points is really targeting that tightness around the scapula, going through, up, down, up, down. So I love using this one, even adding some weights to go through is very efficient in the movement to be able to release the tightness, feel way better. And then we're gonna go down, all the way up. Remember, shoulders has to touch the ground. We try to be as close as possible here, and down. Then we can also add nice in here mobilization for our neck. So we can do rolling and down and up. So shoulders we're pressing down to the ground, and our neck is, our head is going up. So we're rolling chin to the chest. You're gonna feel in here. You can add, you can even adjust your neck and your upper back by yourself. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can feel clicking. If you click, you release the tension. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember about the deep breathing here. Hands are pressing down and the head is going up and down. Up and down. You can help yourself here. 1, 2, 3. Stretch your neck fully, side to side. Pushing down and up. Nice. Okay. After that kind of therapy, we need to remember that also we have one of the biggest muscles in our upper body. The biggest one is can cause a lot of trouble with the shoulders. So if the lats is tight, very often it's pulling our scapula down and forward, then it's limiting us from the proper movement, giving us a restriction, and then it's leading to compensation that the other muscles are taking over. Our scapula is not working properly, so then whenever we move with our shoulder, we are not able to do any movement correctly. So that kind of in here self-therapy in here with the foam roller, going through the lats, so moving around forward back can help us to loosen up the tightness from the lats. Moving around, shoulders should be in here straight. Other hand we can add to under in here to support our head and neck in that position, and nicely and easy we go moving around. Then we can add the movement forward back, in and up. Then we can also add the shoulder in here. We want to add the movement protraction, retraction with the scapular. 1, 2, to be able to restore this tightness fascia from here, improve this general movement. Very often we can see that the people, they are not able to fully protract and retract, and this movement is very crucial for our shoulder to keep our joints healthy. And then we can add the full movement going through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember, support your head in that position, going through, up, down. We can go in here also moving around. So I would hold the foam roller and going, restoring this area, preparing our shoulders for a movement. I would add that kind of mobilization before the upper body workout, shoulders, chest. If you're working out, make sure that you're gonna get nice, your muscles ready. There is no tension, because there is no sense to train whenever you feel tightness, you're bringing another tension on your body. Then it's leading you to more pain, more uncomfortable positions, and later on to the injuries. Going forward, up. You can go on the side, and then you go with the shoulders working from side to side, all the way around. So more on the one side, going through 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Side and side. Okay. To be able to more efficient and deeper go into, I would use the ball for across to go to the lats. So the ball, we can use this bigger or smaller. At the beginning, I would recommend bigger one. It's gonna, the difference between the foam roller and the ball is the ball is gonna go directly to the point, so it's gonna be more sensitive. So at the beginning, I would recommend always start with the foam roller, get these tissues more soft, and then attack directly on the points where is the problem. In here, there we go, looking around. Then you're gonna feel directly the tightness in here. So moving around, rolling, deep breathing, stop in the area. Whenever you walk with the ball, you need to stop in that area where you feel like you can feel directly like a point, where is a huge, massive pain, massive trigger point in that zone. So I would recommend very sensitive going, very slow. Don't rush with this, deep breathing and open up. In here, the movements with the shoulder is gonna be very crucial to be able to open up fully and restore this fascia. Going through, This is a myofascial release technique, trigger points, and plus medicine movement. Then we can go directly around the scapula, going forward and back. So you're finding the spots, this area. You need to go through the scapula from up and down. You're looking for this tightness. You can add a nice rotation with the shoulder, moving in here. Also protraction, retraction. You can, with the other hand, you can help yourself go up deep and up, stabilize your shoulder. Bam, up, down. In here you can also put your head down, spanning this time, very important. Removing that kind of trigger points from your shoulders, they're gonna improve your general function of the scapula and improve your shoulder's health. You're gonna increase your performance as well during the workout. And we can add also extra, if you feel that you can reach deeper. Yes, you can lift your hips up. You have a nice workout for the glutes in the same time and lower back. And you go, working forward. You can go on the neck area as well. Upper traps, look for the tightness. Because very often, whenever we have a tightness in here in the upper traps, is coming deep from the scapula. To be able to solve this issue, this problem, you have to go really down. Look for these points, releasing. Add the movements with the shoulder from side to side. Looking in here. You may feel clicking from side to side. Don't worry about this clicking until it's not a terrible pain. You can always add the rotation. Very important is this is improving the general function of the shoulder, so we need to add the movement. This is medicine by movement therapy. The same way how you are destroying your shoulder by movement, by wrong patterns, you need to correct the pattern and release the tension by the movement. Then it's gonna be solve the problem for the longer term. 1, 2, 3, 4, sliding as well. One side, other side, one side, other side. We can go on the back of the deltoid. That area can be very sensitive. There are nerves running in here, so be very careful. Ask how you position yourself. I don't recommend in this position in here on the back deltoid lifting your hips until you don't fully. You can feel that all the tightness going through inside the bone, inside the joint. Up. All of the rotators which are starting around the scapula, they go through the shoulder, so that's why they can cause a lot of pain in the shoulder. So whenever you feel pain in the shoulder, the main problem doesn't start inside the joint, it starts around the scapula. So fixing first the function of your scapula, position of your scapula is gonna make a major impact on the way of how your shoulder, on your condition on your shoulder. Going through, up, down, up, down. We need to remember that this tightness around the scapula is causing us a muscle imbalance and leading to compensation. So if the scapula is not rotating properly, then we're gonna use another elements of our body, another system to be able to compensate, to provide the shoulder for the movement, which is leading to the injury and pain. Train smart, live your life pain-free. Send me a message if you need anything. BodyFixByAdam.